Okay, so this is a quick or a short summary of how to get to the online part of the course and where your quizzes and tests will be located. So first of all, you go to your course, your Canvas course, and then when you get to your Canvas course, now I have 1213 up here, but remember the other two courses, you do the same thing. You'll get to your course, you will find along this side, you will find your modules. So if you go to modules, you'll see this, and then you'll see something called online course. All of you will have that online course, and it will have week 1 agenda. Keep in mind that there are times when I will update this, so just keep that in mind. So in this particular course, you have, if you open the week 1 agenda, it will give you what you need to do. Okay, so for week 1, just make sure that you're going through each of those items in order. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay, and then you also see that under, let's say, the difference quotient, which is in section 2.2, it says watch the video on the difference quotient, print the worksheet section 2.2 part 5 from the assignment. Now, if you don't have a printer, you can handwrite your solutions. Make sure if you use a pencil, I can, when you scan it, I can read it. If for some reason when you scan it, it doesn't look readable on your scan, then go back and do it in black pen, black pen, okay? All right, and then you submit it using Canvas. Now, let me remind you how to do that. So you go to assignments, right? So you go to assignments and you find the assignment. So let's say I'm going to go, let's say here, I'm going to find the assignment to upload it. So you click on that. See where it says submit assignments? You can go to submit, and then you're going to choose your file, and then you find your file wherever it may be located, okay, on your desktop, on your phone, wherever it may be, okay. And then I'm just going to click this one, and then it's now uploaded. If you have another page, now guys, hopefully if you have 5 pages, you're not doing 5 different uploads. So don't do another file. Put all of your pages in one PDF. It makes things a lot easier for me to print. If you have 5 pages here, it's going to take me a while to print your pages, and you're going to have a longer time to get results back. Okay, so it is important you put all of your pages in one file. Okay, and then you click on Submit Assignment, and then you will then get, let's see, it's submitting. Okay, and then you'll see up here, you see right here, it'll say where that this was your submission. Okay, all right. So that takes care of that part. The other thing I want you to remind you about is that when you go to take a quiz or a test, and you do need to have a desktop or a laptop to do that. If for some reason you don't, then you're going to have to take an incomplete for the course, okay, which is something you really don't want to do because there is a certain time limit to complete this course, and in order to get it incomplete, you have to have a passing grade. So if you have an F, you cannot take an incomplete. And so you have other options. You have the last date to drop is hasn't been announced yet, but it's probably on the academic calendar. But if for some reason you have an F in here, you don't have the technology to take this course online, then you may want to repeat this course at some other time. Okay? But you do need a laptop or desktop to take these quizzes and tests. Okay, so you would go to quizzes though. You go to quizzes, and then it says, like quiz 4, it'll say requires respondent select down browser and webcam. So right, it's not open right now, but you would start here. Now, I did send you a while ago. I sent all of you the link to do the lockdown browser, to download the lockdown browser, and I sent you a quick start guide. So make sure you look at the quick start guide first. Um, and the quick start guide looks like this. So make sure this is what it looks like. So that's a quick start guide. So it tells you what is the Respondus lockdown browser. It tells you installing lockdown browser. I sent you the link. Then it talks about how you're going to take an assessment, okay? And then it says using the webcam, which is called the Respondus monitor. So it talks about that, okay? All right. So let me go ahead and take this out. Okay, so that I think is all you really need at this point. So we talked about, we go to modules where your online course is, the agendas, and then under there would be, if you go to the agenda, that would be where um, the information is. So you will have your videos and the worksheets attached to it, and anything else you may need. There are notes also attached to some of these. We talked about, just as always, for your assignments, you go to assignments. So these are your assignments when they're due. Okay. And the quizzes is where you will go to take your quiz and test. And again, you do need to download the lockdown browser. I sent you the link, and you need a webcam. Okay. If you don't have a webcam, we can probably, with your cell phone, we can do a Zoom. We can go to Zoom, and I can watch you while you take your test using Zoom. But hopefully you have this. It makes things a lot easier for you. But if you don't have any of this capability, guys, then it's going to be very difficult for you to finish this course. So you may have to take an incomplete and finish this. Everything's online, so you would still need at some point online access to all these videos. Okay, so it's doable. It's not that bad. You do need the technology though to complete this. All right, so that's going to end this. Oh, and by the way, we will have probably once a week a Zoom meeting. It's up to you whether you attend or not. But it's just maybe answering any question you may have about homework, things like that. Okay, so that's going to end this.